Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Dolphins and relations, I am Beast Mike, and normally this is the part where I would say we are live from the to a train, but obviously we might have seen the last stop of it in Pittsburgh, where things didn't go well. And if this is the last stop, no, I will not mourn or be sad that we have come to this, or that he has played his final snaps as a Miami Dolphin. I will be at peace, and I will celebrate what were some decent times. Obviously, the bar-for-bar battle he had with Kyler Murray in his first really good game, obviously referring to. The games against Lamar in Baltimore with the 6 touchdowns, the 400-plus in the bar-for-bar round 3 battle with Herbert, the, for me, emotional game with Dallas, where obviously we wore the throwbacks that day on Christmas Eve, and it was emotional for me, obviously, because of family business. And that seems like the last bit of peace for a lot of us. But me going to the game at FedEx Field, where Tua and Tyreek put on an air show, that was also awesome. There were special times, and I'm sure you guys have had some good ones too. The angry win he had, the moves where he was juking Falcons out of their shoes, various other moments. But alas, we might have seen the final stop. But as you guys have now arrived at my train of thought, we may have to be at the first stop of Quinn Ewers. No, I'm not ready to call this a Ewers Express. We're not there yet. Got to earn that. But in the meantime, between time, it's time to make the next stop. And wearing throwbacks, as you can tell. The best throwbacks in the game make their return as Quinn Ewers makes his true debut as starter. I am ready to do this, though. Rally with him, around him. I want him to do well. I want him to succeed. I want him to show that he can play football at this level, knowing that A, teams are going to have time to prepare for him, and B, he's going to have time to prepare for them. Can he be comfortable in the pocket? Is he able to get the ball where it needs to Waddle, to Washington, to Waller, to somebody that's a Dolphin that doesn't start with a W, like Dolchich, for example? Can he get the ball to our guys when necessary? Obviously, to Achane and the running backs. Can said running backs take pressure off of him? This whole line's generally been good. Obviously not the Steeler game, but generally been good at run blocking. And I will give the offensive line credit. They were decent until the wheels fell off, if you will. Defense, I give you guys credit. You guys actually played relatively well in Pittsburgh. Just the dam broke, and that was a wrap once it did. You guys get home and get to Burrow. And I know it'll be a little harder to cover those receivers without Minka in the secondary, but we're going to need to see Jack Jones, happy birthday, by the way, and Russell Douglas and company do productively well against Chase and Higgins. And can we keep the bank closed, whether it's Jamar Chase or Chase Brown? It is a Sunday, after all. We're going to have to play our best game defensively against a really good offense, despite how bad their defense may be. Take some pressure off of yours. Get some turnovers if we can. Yes, I know our season's over in terms of playoffs, in terms of trying to play more in January after Foxborough. But at least go out on a good note and then figure things out in the offseason. Let's go get wins and finish strong in this 2025 season. All aboard. Whoop, whoop. Benzo.